Hello guys and welcome back to Dylan Still Hobbies, and in today's video I am going to be giving you my final thoughts. Yes, my final thoughts about none other than Star Wars Visions. What can I say about none other than Star Wars Visions? I have without a doubt absolutely 100% loved this show. I've loved every single minute of it. I've loved every single second of it. And yeah, what can I say about it? You know, I really hope this show gets a season 2, and here's why I say that. A lot of these episodes, no, every single one of these episodes, they feel like the beginning of a series. They really do. They feel like the start to a series. And I mean, yeah, there's some more than others, obviously, but they're all really good, and I've really gotten attached to certain characters. And you know, granted, that's very difficult to actually say, because here's the thing. It's such a short amount of time. It's only like 20 minutes. You only have so long for the creators of the show, of the story, only have so long to get you attached to certain characters of the show. And the fact that I've gotten attached to quite a few of them, and I've only seen them in about 20 minutes, truly proves how well the show actually has done, at least in my opinion. My favorite is honestly episode 8, the bunny girl, Ochako. She was fantastic. But I mean, the Elder, you know, those two from the Elder, the Master and the Jedi, I would like to see their stories. I would also really like to see, I want to learn more about the duel, the Sith Lord from the duel, that, you know, the black and white episode 1, where the Sith had that lightsaber, like a samurai lightsaber, and he fought another Sith and destroyed him. I love that episode, and I want to know more about his past. So I feel like a part 2 to a lot of these would be fantastic. I would even say a part 3, please, because I love these characters so much. And like the twin episode, too. I loved episode 3 as well. In fact, I think the only episode where I really could care less about would be probably, I think his name was like OBT6 or whatever, the droid, the Astro Boy. I really didn't really care for that episode, and I kind of don't want to see a part 2 of that, but if they did a part 2 to that, fantastic. Another one is the band. I actually watched the band episode just recently. I've gone back and watched the series 3 times. No, seriously, I've seen the series now 4 times. I've seen the entire show 4 times. And yeah, the band episode, the little episode with the band, I think was actually really entertaining, really good. I just didn't like the singer, but you know what? Maybe in a part 2, they could give him some singing lessons? I don't know, my thoughts. I really would enjoy that, actually, if they did a part 2. Is it the most necessary thing for the band episode? I think not, but could be cool. Yeah, and I really just enjoyed the overall premise of the show. I really have. Now, I have to say this. One of Disney's biggest mistakes with this entire project is the fact, and I know it sounds crazy, but the fact that they gave it to us all at once. Here's the thing, binge watching. Everyone knows it, everyone does it, I do it thanks to Netflix, everyone loves binge watching, but the problem with binge watching sometimes is, and I don't know if it's just me, But I see a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people that have the same problem. Whenever I binge watch something, I have trouble absorbing some of the information. Some of it just doesn't hit me. So sometimes, if I'm able to just have a week, like What If is actually a great example in this case because it has 9 episodes as well. But even with some of the bad episodes, you can at least look forward to the next episode probably being better next week, and you have something to look forward to next week. And giving you a week of time lets you absorb the information, lets you think about the information because you have to think back on it. You can remember it more and more, and like that actually helps a lot sometimes. Just for me, at least, it helps me remember a lot more if I'm given a week to actually think about what I have seen before. And because of that, I've had to go back and watch episode 9. I've had to go watch all of Star Wars Visions, the 9 episodes over and over again, just because I want what I've seen to click in my head. And sometimes if I just had a week of time to really think on what I've seen, then maybe it would click with me better and I remember certain things better, because there's certain moments in the show that I really, really like, and those I can remember the best. But there are other moments that I want to remember and they are really, really good, but just because of how fast the show goes, they don't click with my mind as well. So I think one of the biggest problems that Disney did was putting this all out at once. They shouldn't have done that. They should have done 1 episode a week. I really think that. So if they do a season 2, I hope they don't just toss it all out for us to binge watch, because I kind of didn't like that format. Plus it really does look like Disney had like no faith in this product, that they're like, okay, let's put all of this out, because do they really think that Star Wars fans, maybe they did, it really does make it look like they thought that us Star Wars fans wouldn't come back every week to see the show, and so they had no faith in it. And so they just put it all out. That's what it looks like. Maybe they didn't have that at all, but that's what it looks like. So I think my biggest problem with the series is the fact that Disney decided to put it all out for binge watching instead of episode after episode, because that would have been, it's a better format. Plus it gets people to come back every week and see your show. So that's just me, though. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. My final thoughts on Star Wars Visions is I loved it. It's a 8 out of 10 series. I would really like to see a part 2 to it. I would really like to see a season 2 and a part 2 to the stories. That's just me, though. Thank you guys for watching. And I absolutely love Star Wars Visions. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm out. Bye.